Hey there. Welcome back to It's 90 fucking degrees where I live, Revelations 2. Revelations 2. Summer is here, my friends, and it is time for us to track down that little girl. I was gonna make a joke about me being good at doing that, but then I realized the connotations, and I had to abort that joke before I got too far in. Interesting choice of radio in this place. I can't say I appreciate the style of music they have going. Ah! Great. Oh, what's that I'm riddling with bullets on the fireplace over there? Is that a new weapon I see? Yes, it's a new weapon. So here I am again, demonstrating that I was wrong once more, and decoy bottles do in fact work on all enemy types. And look, that guy set himself up for me to kill him. How nice of him. I really don't know why they still give you explosive bottles when decoy bottles exist. Hello. Nope, can't knife it down. God forbid I, try to, hoist myself up on Moira's shoulders or something. Nope. Gotta use a box. Out of the way, Moira. I really am not sure why Claire couldn't just stand on her tiptoes or pull over a chair, but good thing this box was here so I could get the tap shoddy. The tap 94 is not a very good shotgun. It's unfortunate, actually, because I really wanted to like it based on the fact that it's got a stock and generally
be careful.
Generally looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, it does fuck all for damage, which is not very good for a shotgun, and the spread is very tight, meaning that it's good for taking out single opponents with the large ammo reserves. But I mean, it's just not very effective overall. I like the double barrel a lot better. But what is effective in all situations is stealth kills. Fuck yeah. Stealth kills in boxes. Great. Very helpful. Thank you, Resident Evil. More gems for my collection. I wish there was a real collection of gems that you could look at, just to see all the BP increasing items you picked up. Oh well, there goes the stealth. Oh, shoot. So, if any attack at all, hits the pus sac afflicted, the pus sac afflicted in the head, even if it's the follow-up attack, it will pop, and you will be in trouble. Not right now, but in the close future. Oh man, I just noticed in post that I walked past a bottle. I'm the worst Let's Player. So Orthruses stay pretty weak. They don't really do much damage at all ever. Something I'm upset about. The one saving grace, the one good thing about Resident Evil 6 was its propensity for Easter eggs. And unfortunately, the playground Easter egg does not make a reappearance. You can't go down the slide. You can't climb on the monkey bars. There's just no Easter eggs. There are actually hardly any Easter eggs at all in this game, which I'm surprised by because some of the unlockables are completely ridiculous. But that's okay. We'll get there when we get there. For now, it seems like I'm not doing so hot on pistol ammo. Oh, hey. Hey there.
It's that girl.
No, wait, come back.
We saw her in the prison. She has a bracelet. You think she's part of the experiment?
If the Overseer is trying to scare little kids too, then that is seriously messed up.
I like Moira's priorities. She's got her priorities in order. Experimenting on and possibly murdering many people. Scaring little children? I don't fucking think so, lady. We're not gonna stand for that. So hey, it's a puzzle. And not like a shitty, like, fake puzzle. This is a real one. But first, we have to find out a way to get into that room. And obviously, the only way around is the long way. They couldn't make it easy. But I think we're about to meet a new enemy type. Oh god! Oh, it's horrible. Oh my god. So as you've just heard from off camera, when you leave one of the pus sack guys alone for too long, they will eventually turn into those guys. And as you could probably guess, they explode. And here I am, demonstrating why the tap is a terrible shotgun that nobody should ever use. That would have taken 2 double-barreled shotgun shots, but it took 4 tap shotgun shots, and I got hit several times. Also, you might notice that I don't have any tourniquets, and I am bleeding. So, when that happens, you pretty much just have to let it pass. I don't think you can die. I don't think you can die from not having a tourniquet and bleeding. I think in that case, they give you a little boon, and they let you survive at like 1 hit or something. If you can die from bleeding, that's pretty mean. But it does bring your health way down. So far, I'm pretty sure the Ironheads are the only enemies that can cause us to bleed, but believe me when I say, there will be others. Particularly in this episode. And man, this is just becoming shotgun themed. I've got my hands on the shotgun case so that I can carry all the shotgun ammo my little heart desires. And once again, the tap fucks me over. Would have been easier with the double barrel. So if you switch to Moira, and you use the flashlight on the Sploders, that is their name, yes, I'm not making that up. If you use the flashlight on the Sploders, they will explode instantly. Now, AI Moira does not do this, because they don't want AI Moira to be like detonating Sploders right next to you and stuff. Well, it appears that these tests have been going on for quite some time, and so far, none of them have been successful, because obviously people are not immune to being afraid of things. That's not something that can happen. But apparently the Overseer thinks it's possible, which is stupid. Time to solve the hardest puzzle in the world. So something that you may remember from the first episode is that we can tell our partner to wait and to hang around.
Stay there.
Roger.
Yes, thank you, while we go and do other things. And the way to solve this puzzle is, of course, to have one wait at the lever. Now you might think,
Doesn't
oh,
stay
well,
open long. We're gonna have to be quick to get through.
I know, I was just explaining that. You might think, oh, well, that's kind of clever, I guess. Well, don't worry, they elaborate more on this kind of puzzle later. But you can see that it's kind of easy because you can just make a break for it and make it pass just fine. That. Great. Thanks. So certain attacks, especially from sploders, will blind you. And when you are blinded, a gross, goopy gunk covers your screen and slowly slides down, which clears your vision. Or you can use some disinfectant to make it go away instantly. But it's really not worth it because it just goes away in a few seconds anyway. Status effects are a cool idea, but like they don't provide any quick select buttons for using tourniquets and disinfectants. You have to do it from the menu, which makes it a little bit too encumbering for it to be a fun mechanic to use. And the worst thing is that bleeding and gunk also appear in raid mode, and there's no way to do away with them there. So you might have saw there that the tap shotgun can kill enemies in one hit, like the double barrel, but it's not a guarantee. Guarantees are much better, I believe. Although I suppose that's kind of obvious. Why don't we make a quick stop at the workbench to fuck around with our items a little bit. So the TAP 194, I'm not going to be using it. You can see just from the stats on the workbench that it does like almost 300 less damage, which is pitiful. It's pitiful, I think.
Where'd she run off to?
Claire's not even going to dignify that with a response, huh? Okay, fine. It was kind of a rhetorical question anyway, I guess. I mean, how could Claire have answered that question other than, fuck if I know? Oh no, ambush! Thanks, double-barreled shotgun. I appreciate you much more than that shitty TAP 194. I actually got scared there when I recorded this because I thought those guys were turning into sploders. Thankfully I was wrong. But boy, if I hadn't been wrong, would have made for great television. Great YouTube vision. Let's Play vision. I have no idea why I made an exploding bottle there.
Hey, wait!
Because you might have heard me mention that exploding bottles are kind of useless once you have decoy bottles. Ah well.
Wait! It's okay. Don't be scared. What's your name? Where are you from? Did that lady put you here? Where are you?
Whoa, down, Claire. Let me talk to her. You must be so scared. I know I am. My name's Moira. See? We're like sisters. Everything's okay now. What's your friend's name?
Lottie.
You're both so brave.
You're pretty good with kids.
Come on.
Okay.
So you managed to stay away from the monsters all by yourself?
Uh-huh.
You're a brave girl, but this will all be over soon.
Listen, there's a bad lady in the tower out there. Once we take her out, we can all leave the island together.
That's pretty optimistic, Claire. And hey, look, we have Natalia with us. That's odd. So, she doesn't really do anything. She just follows you around. I wish you could switch to her, but you can't. She's purely an NPC.
Moira, did you hear that?
Yeah, another one of those walking shit stains. Sorry, I mean butt stains. And you know what we do to butt stains.
You used fabric whitener? put him in the washing machine for a little while? You're gonna have to elaborate for me, Moira. I am a something awful goon, so I do know quite a bit about butt stains. Unfortunately, what to do with butt stains is a different matter entirely. Moving swiftly on,
Something down there.
we're hunting wabbits.
Shit.
Move until we give him the signal.
Okay.
Well, great. Automatically aggroed. That's real fair. So if you skip that cutscene, all of the enemies are not aggroed on you, and you can stealth kill them. But because this is a comprehensive Let's Play for comprehensive viewers, I had to watch that I had to watch that cutscene of them telling her to stay put. Also, this Ironhead is just the most resilient person, and he gets the easiest hit on me. But thankfully, Moira has the ability to use tourniquets and disinfectants just like herbs, so she can heal me. Oh my god!
Look out! This one's different!
No shit! Well, great. So this is the Vulcan Blubber. This is the first boss fight, I suppose, I guess it's a boss fight, of Revelations 2. And much like all Resident Evil mini-bosses, it's fucking terrible. The Vulcan Blubber is a cool concept, but in execution he's just a pain in the ass. Something tells me that getting hit by those fireballs is a bad idea. And it's not just because I get hit by many of them in this exact fight. Also, decoy bottles work on him too. I don't see why they would, because, I mean, he was looking right at me until just a second ago, but whatever. Now I'm playing on normal difficulty right now, and oh, hey there. And this fight is about to drain me of basically all of my resources. That's how clearest chapters work in this game, basically. You spend the whole chapter building up your resources, and then some big fight or occurrence at the end strips it all away from you. Being on fire definitely does not help that. Thankfully, it is impossible to run out of ammo in this fight, because the Vulcan Blubber will knock over the shelves and stuff, and the shelves will have goodies inside. He takes a lot of punishment though. Some might say an unfair amount of punishment. I would say that. But you know what? It's over. Thank God.
I think we're clear.
Let's go.
Maybe. Man, what a pain in the ass. Look at that, I'm almost out of ammo for everything. Some good animation right here. Quality. I wish Claire would gloat more. Natalia, look at what I just did. Aren't I awesome?
Through that hole.
Oh, okay. And of course, just like when you're able to play as her, Natalia can fit through small holes in walls and shit that are like conveniently her sized. But you know what? I'm not going to question the gameplay mechanics. I will leave that up to fate. Hey.
Wow, what service?
I can't help but wonder how she unlocked the door.
That's a really cute bear. Is he your friend?
Lottie's a she. The nice man gave her to me.
What nice man?
The Terra Saver guy. He saved me when I was little.
I wonder if anyone from TerraSave didn't get caught.
Oh my god. All this time, the person orchestrating the kidnappings was Pedro! It wasn't actually Pedro. Would have been funny though. I really wish it was.
Oh yeah! Hell yeah! Oversee this, bitch! We are off this motherfucking island!
Oh, my dear little Gregor.
Come on,
That's
come on.
cheating.
Damn it! God damn it, come on!
Abe.
Shit. No. No! No!
Babe, get out of there.
My escape is death, but not this one. A shame about your friend, but you're tougher than he is. You're not gonna snap, are you?
Claire? We lost the girl.
And so concludes Claire's half of episode 2. I have to say, it ended on a little bit of a downer note. But hey, that's okay, because I got an S rank. Heh. And of course, some of the medals for this one are not so fair. Like, for example, defeating 8 enemies with sub-weapons. There are nowhere near enough sub-weapons, or throwable items rather, in this chapter to do that. You have to come back. Because man, I had like 5 bottles and I used most of them on the Vulcan blubber. But anyway, you can see I got a whopping 1 out of 9 tower medals on this one. Doing real good with those. I've found quite a few of them so far. See you next time when we see how Barry's doing. I wonder who kidnapped Natalia.